All right, Grimmer, we got a special one here. We got two in-studio stars of the Ottawa Senators. Ready for it?
There's a lot there. There's a lot there. We got two. We never have two. We always have one. We never have them in the studio.
Yeah.
This is good. This is good.
Jake Sanderson. We got Brady Tkachuk. Thanks for popping in here. Appreciate you guys taking some time.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah, the busy schedule.
Thanks for having us.
Happy Halloween. Should we just get right to it here with some of the Halloween costumes? Because I know yours that I've been following for every year. Do we have them? We can pop them up here. Talk about why and what you've been doing over the years.
Yeah, Will Ferrell was just such a big part of our growing up. He was always on TV watching movies and our family. So I don't know, it just kind of came naturally, and it's great because I feel like all these guys like fit the characters. Like JBD as Brick, I just think like it's hilarious and awesome.
Is this last year's Halloween party or this?
No, this is yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So then that was last year. So I'm with the old Mike Ditka. So it was.
Hey, underrated Will Ferrell movie. I love that
movie.
I love that. Yeah, kicking and screaming.
Yeah. Oh, that was really solid. Jake, what's your go-to Halloween costume? What's been your favorite over the years?
To be honest, I'm not a big Halloween guy like Brady, but I normally go to the store and pick something up last minute. So this year I just went with Pirate, Jack Sparrow. So
oh, nice.
I can see you pulling that off.
That works.
You can pull that off.
That's outstanding.
Do you guys know Brian Boyle at all? Have you ever met him before? He's a goofball. Like, this is what he did at his youth practice the other night. You got that one? Probably scared the hell out of the kids. The big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle right there.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
That's a whole lot of turtle. That's a massive show.
He was texting us. The kids, I guess, weren't paying attention. All the coaches, I guess, dressed as him, and they're giving the kids a hard time because they were, screwing around in line. And he's like, I was yelling at the kids to pay attention. He's like, then I realized I'm Donatello right now.
I was in a costume myself. That's awesome.
No, it's good
terrific stuff. So you guys, just for our viewers, you guys are out here on a bit of a one-gamer road trip. Who are you playing? And I guess you head back home right after. Is that right?
Yeah, we play the Rangers tomorrow, and then back home versus Seattle. So quick little back-to-back, and it's a big back-to-back. So
what's the state of the Sens, Jake? How are things coalescing in the first 10 or so games?
Yeah, we feel good. I felt like we had a really good camp. Everyone came to the rink early, weeks before too. So, yeah, we feel good and we want to keep rolling.
Right on, right on.
What's MSG? You guys are two American boys. What was it like the first time you played at MSG, and even leading into tomorrow's game? Is that one on the schedule that just feels a little different?
Yeah, first time playing at MSG, my captain squared off with their captain, so it was a pretty sick game. I won't forget that.
I remember that. I remember that one. I feel like a couple times you scored two. Did you get a hat trick there in one night? If you had 2 goals in the one game, is that the same game?
Yeah, that was the same game.
Yeah.
So
who's keeping
sick
game?
Yeah.
I was told that was pretty good that game.
All humility.
But that was all part of it too. Like, I don't know, Stu, when you playing in the Canadian markets for me were always so cool, right? It just felt bigger. And I would say stateside, it was playing those games at MSG. I don't know. There's something different about it.
I always had great reverence for going back to the hallowed barns in Canada. Like, for me, it was the Maple Leaf Gardens, right? And Montreal, and you always knew you were on hockey night in Canada. Doing what I did, I was always kind of tentative to get into a scrape with anybody, because the last thing you want to do is get your tail kicked on national television, and everybody you know.
When you ragdoll someone, it feels pretty good.
That's the other side of the story. That's right.
Oh, I love that. Hey, so you guys are going on Prime and Amazon Prime Coast to Coast, which is on in Canada. You guys are on that tonight. If you paid attention to that, have you seen what that is as far as a little red zone for hockey, and just kind of, even if you haven't seen it, that's basically what it is. Just have all the games whenever there's a power play, goals being scored. I mean, that's something that would be so cool growing up with, right?
I mean, I think it's going to be great for the game. It's just, there's so many hockey fanatics out there that that's probably going to be the highlight of their week, is just being able to watch all the games, all the action. And I know for us, if we're not playing that night, that'd be a great night to be able to watch some hockey.
Sounds like you guys spend a lot of time running together. We've got it on good authority. You arrive at a lot of the games together. Is that fair to say?
Who's driving?
Yeah, no, our schedules align pretty well.
Yeah, what's the routine look like? Like, who's picking who up, and how's that all go?
Well, now he lives like near Montreal. I joke with him about it. He lives in the middle of nowhere. A great house, but no, we just meet there. He usually beats me in the mornings by a couple minutes, and game times around the same time. And we had a good tradition going, but we were usually just hanging out. And,
There's the the entry.
Oh yeah, look at those
the walk-in.
shades on Sandy.
That's Tampa. Is that Tampa right there?
Sandy,
I had to have been a Saturday night game with those shades.
We definitely won that.
I saw the coffee. Is it the same coffee all the time?
It was for a good stretch. I'm not a big coffee drinker, so.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah, it was just.
Was that a coffee
It
or
was
no?
a green tea.
Oh,
from
okay, okay.
Starbucks and.
Are you a coffee guy, Jake?
No coffee.
No coffee at all? Oh
I'm
my
trying
gosh,
to wait as long as I can.
I had to have a great big venti with 2 shots in it before I got going.
I played with a teammate that was getting going, and he had his same drink he ordered, and he ordered it for 3 of us, and eventually the one guy got traded, and he went and still ordered the 3rd coffee for weeks after the guy was gone, and would take it at Starbucks from the counter, get it, walk over, throw it in the garbage, and go to the game because he had to stay true to his mission. Any weird things like that? Are you guys superstitious or?
I'm not, but I joke around with this guy. He's pretty superstitious.
It's just a routine.
It's a routine. That's a good way to put it.
That's right. We can always frame it as a routine.
So you can move on if something isn't to the T.
I could, yeah.
Okay, good. That's good.
Like last game, the power went out in the rink, so I had to move on from.
Yeah. Some guys are losing their mind.
Yeah.
You know, the crazy thing that's becoming more and more common, like just to contrast it to my day and even your day, how many players in the game today are sons of guys that played the game. You both have this in common. I want you both to speak to this. How much did your fathers play a role in, developing you and really helping form you into the men you are, the players you are today? How influential were they? You go ahead and start, Brady.
He was the most influential growing up. It just every day it's coaching when he was done playing and even when he was playing, taking us to the rink and he's just influential, not just the hockey side, but I look up to him as a dad and what he kind of provides to our family and it's something I want to do for my family and he's just always told Matthew and I, even my sister Taryn, just 2 things: whatever you do and is be a good teammate and work as hard as you can. So I think that's kind of stuck with us every step of the way.
EJ Raddick and I had Walt on a couple of weeks ago on our first shift show. And it was really funny because we were talking about grandkids. He's now going through the next generation, right? And he says, you guys just leave the diaper changing and all that stuff. You guys take care of that. Leave the hockey development. Those were his words.
Oh yeah, he's like, I'm making sure he's like, if you want to trust the process and have a little success.
I'll deliver you another NHL.
Oh yeah, so he was saying that right away.
How about you, Dad?
Sandy, how about you?
Yeah, similar to what Brady said, but me and both my brothers, we grew up at the rink. We grew up in the dressing rooms. All we wanted to do was just play mini sticks and skate on the ODR. So
yeah,
to be able to do what we do today we're pretty blessed.
Yeah. Well, and I'll tell you what, you're the product of a real sniper. I played with your dad in Hartford for a year earlier in his career, but boy, he could find the back of the net. He was a talent.
I was joking with him earlier. I got traded for his dad.
Oh, was that right?
And shows what a good player his dad was or what a bad player I was. His dad got traded for 3 humans in picks. So there was 4 of us that were going the other way for your dad. But he had a great NHL career as well. I want to talk about you guys. Both you guys played college hockey, right? North Dakota, BU. We got some of the best players of both. We got BU. I think we'll throw up first. Who's got the best alumni?
Oh, it's
pretty good. They're both pretty loaded.
Stout talent on there.
I don't even think it's a question.
I got to see the other side.
All right, so this is what we got here. I mean, we could have made a forward and D unit, but you might have the goaltender here in Eddie the Eagle.
The Eagle.
That's pretty close.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I think best of 7. I think I know. Yeah. Hey, how'd Pins make that list, eh?
There's just something pretty cool. What was it like playing very historic schools? What was it like playing at North Dakota?
It was super cool. Even now, we got 4 of us on one team, me, JBD, Pinto, and Clevin. So we got some good memories together.
Wow, that's incredible. 4.
Yeah.
What would you be?
Yeah, it's It was awesome. It was just an amazing experience, and having my dad's side of the family too in Boston, and able to do my laundry and stuff still. So that was a nice little touch of the college experience for me. But no, it was amazing just to share that and go over and have home cooked meals at my grandparents' house, and yeah, I think it just kind of gelled me into who I am today.
Jake, I know your dad, being from BC, was an avid fisherman. I think he passed that on to his son, didn't he? Is that a big part of your off season?
Yeah, honestly, I haven't gone a lot lately, just being busy with hockey and whatnot. But normally we kind of do a big trip once a year in Montana. So yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, real quick story. We were together in Carolina. Your mom, for folks who are out there, was a teacher back then, right? Yeah. So my second oldest, they lost her kindergarten teacher. She just retired like 2 weeks into the school year. And my ex-wife was instrumental in getting your mom into that position. Your dad was so thrilled that Ellen, your mom, was now coaching. He brings me a big piece of salmon the next day to the rink, right? So I take it, I put it on the grill, I do it in the Grimson way, I wrap it in foil and everything, and I can't get this thing, I can't figure out how to cook it. So I go back to the rink and I say, Sandy, like I couldn't get that fish to cook properly. What did I do wrong? You cooked it? I gave you smoked salmon.
You cooked a smoked salmon?
I cooked a smoked salmon.
Oh my gosh.
You forgot to tell me it was smoked.
That's funny you say that, because he actually just got an elk a few days ago.
Is that right?
He's going to pack some up and bring it to me in Ottawa.
Oh yeah? I'll give you my address. You ship me some of that.
Make sure it's all prepared already, though. All prepared. Hey, you guys, a little talk here. You guys' power play has been awesome. And you guys obviously are a big part of that. The power play efficiency has been #1 in the NHL. So we thought we were going to pull a couple clips, and we want you guys to use the telestrator so you can step in our little realm, I guess, and just have fun with it. And just we'll put the plays up, and you can say rewind, fast forward, or do whatever you want to do. We'll let Brady do the first one, and then or you guys could jump in. So just push whatever you want as far as a logo and or an icon.
Which one do you want to go with?
Clear it. And then, yeah, so we can, you say, all right, roll it forward here.
All right,
you guys can
roll
say
it.
Stop whenever you want.
All right. You want to stop it here?
Stop right there. There you go.
Most important thing is Seven's got the puck right now. No, I feel like what has been making us successful is just the movement. And, I think Sandy can say this, even on like break-ins, it's not go to your positions right away. It's if you're in a spot, like we're all confident that we can, get the job done, and our mindset is let's not set up, let's try to score now. So
hold on though, we got to probably add this though, since Seven has the puck, we're gonna go there.
Yeah, I like that.
And then you always got to push clear when you want to roll it forward, and you can just push anything, push hard though.
Okay.
And then you can roll it forward.
All right, roll forward here. Yeah. So I know we talked about the St. Louis pause for a sec. St. Louis wanted to play high with, a 2-on-1, so I know for me, just wanted to get it over to Timmy because, if, Shen was a little bit, I guess, lazy, then Sandy would have had a, perfect 1T option.
There you go. This
perfect.
You want to go there.
I gotta start explaining it this way. Yeah. So I wanted to kind of seam it. I'm just gonna start drawing everywhere.
Yeah, do it, man.
And then
stick with just that regular crayon there.
Yeah.
We basically want you to make a foot.
Yeah.
So start drawing.
Oh yeah. But if Shen got a little lazy, then Timmy, Sandy made an awesome play going behind the back, but has a perfect one-time option, right there. But he made a great play, and then have this all open ice. And I'm going to give Josh some credit. I think he screened good enough and was able to go in the back of the net.
Hit the clear button the far right side.
Wait, roll it forward a little bit here.
It's got to be in the wheelhouse.
I was going to say.
Sorry.
He noticed it, though. I was going to say, I'm like, it's not necessarily in the wheelhouse, but.
Notice he didn't even have to point it out.
He knew. I love it. A little perfection. You could jump on this one, Sandy. This is another one with you guys.
Yeah, again, like Brady was saying, we're not really in our set position, so.
Do you want him to roll it forward?
Push anything you want. Just start
roll it forward, guys.
Not how you draw it up, having 4 guys on this side.
Yeah, I'll pause it here. But you see guys win the battle in the corner, and Timmy selling the shot. I'm cocked and ready right here, and you can see Brady just heading towards the net, and you can play it.
Go ahead, clear it. Good job.
Nice.
Yeah, and stop. details from 7 right there, stopping at the net, so when he gets rewarded. But
So I was watching though, but so you, because you saw the 1T, you didn't. I was watching him like, oh, he stopped before doing like a moving screen, like just jump right in the vision. Is it because the play was developing so fast, or is that your read on that situation?
Yeah, like
Tom, bring it back.
If we can rewind it back to like the scrum. Good Selly too, but whatever. We're not going to talk about it. So just for us, it's important. All three of us to number them, and in the back of my head, you could press. You can go forward here. That great play by Drake.
Yeah.
That you can stop it here. That obviously Sandy is probably going to get it here. So my thought is to stay kind of on the back door for a potential a shot pass.
Right.
But then once I see him kind of going, my momentum is kind of continuing. That I know it's either going to go in the back of the net or it's going to be a potential rebound, and maybe even I never would think this, but a rebound into the corner. So like still be able to get it just in case. But yeah, I guess it was just a great shot by Sandy, and just kind of just slapped at it, and lucky it went in.
That's in the wheelhouse right there. That's a shot too, and.
Only 81 though.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, did it have it on there? I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Talk a little bit about the shot selection, though. I mean, of course, where you're taking that shot from, Sandy, you got a good chance of scoring, but it looks to me like you're kind of keeping it low below the top of the pads. More opportunity to kick off a rebound of some kind. Is that fair?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Obviously, when you have a look like that, you don't want to miss the net. So just try to keep it simple and get it there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, guys, we appreciate you guys coming in here and breaking that down. That was good stuff. Real quick, favorite Halloween candy?
I'm a chocolate guy, so probably go like Reese's.
Reese's peanut butter cup.
What about Canadian bars?
Choice.
What's your favorite Canadian bar?
Crunch? Is that a Canadian bar?
They have it right in Canada. Crunch.
So Crunch.
Arrow? Are you like the Arrow bar?
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Kit Kat.
I'm a Skittles guy.
like
Skittles? Oh, a Skittles guy.
Yeah.
Kit Kat's not in the U.S., is it?
Yo.
Oh, yeah, Kit Kat down here?
Yeah.
It's like a round tree.
I feel like
different.
it tastes a little different.
Yeah,
though.
they're different.
It's different.
Yeah, it's not the same.
I feel like Canadian candy's better. That's just me. Chocolate is better. I like the candy in the States better. But anyways, that's another segment we'll do. But thank you guys. Best of luck at MSG, and thanks for swinging by.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.